My name is Kevin Bailey, and I'm a failure. I hit it very well, Phil. I hit it very well. Before I go into my failure story, I think it's important for you all to have some context about me and who I am. For those of you who are familiar with the Strengths Quest or Strengths Finder indicator, one of my top 5 strengths is achiever. And it talks about your relentless need for achievement might not be logical. I'm not making this up, that's what it says. It might not even be focused, but it will always be with you. I'm an only child, oldest grandkid, was pretty much a straight A student through middle school, could have been one in high school, but I decided I didn't apply myself. I was a teacher's pet pretty much every place that I went. And as the only child and as the oldest grandkid, I got all the accolades because I did everything right, to the dismay of my cousins. Growing up in inner city Philly as an African-American male, I was taught not to fall into the stereotypes. So I didn't run the streets, I didn't do drugs, never got arrested or was in prison, never had a kid out of wedlock, only had one speeding ticket in my life, and for those of you who have driven with me, that is a miracle. And I went on to earn 3 degrees. So I've been successful pretty much throughout my entire life until 2004 when I got married and 2008 when I got divorced. And it's the D word that wrecked my sense of success and led me down a path of failure. I was embarrassed. I didn't know what to do. I continued to wear my wedding ring so people wouldn't ask me the question about what it was that was happening. I was scared to tell people. I lost weight, I didn't eat, I couldn't focus. I knew it was the right thing to do for me, but I couldn't get past the stigma of all those things I just told you I'd done right, and this one thing, the chink in the armor, that I didn't do right, that I failed at. I couldn't keep us together. Yes, marriage is a two-way street, but I felt like I could not keep us together. So finally I got the courage and I picked the person who I thought would not give me too much crap and be a safe place. My Aunt Joanne. And by the way, my ex-wife, I think people love my ex-wife. She was is a TV news reporter. So whatever you know about or perceive about those individuals, she was that and a lot more. So people loved her. And so I picked my Aunt Joanne and I called her on the phone. I didn't want to see her in person. I called her on the phone. I said, "Do you have a minute?" Which is unusual because that was a clue if something was up. So I said, "I want to just share with you," and I ham-hauled around and got through a little bit of pleasantries and said, "Eve and I are not doing well and we're going to split up." And for me, I thought the pause was 10 minutes. It was probably 10 seconds. And she says to me, "Are you okay?" "Yes." "Are you sure it's the right thing to do?" "Yes, I think it is." "Okay." What? You're not going to grill me about why this is happening or, no, that's your business. That's your life, that's your business. I'm not going to get into it. As long as you feel like it's the best decision and you are okay, then we are okay. It will be okay. And so Aunt Joanne gave me the courage to move on, the courage to tell others, and the courage not to look at that one particular failure as indicative of everything I had done heretofore or anything I would do going forward. And so what I also learned from that experience and talk with Aunt Joanne is, again, it's normal. Clearly, lots of other people get divorced. But for me, it wasn't in my wheelhouse given how I was set up and how I demonstrated my success to that end. It certainly was not the end of the world. And again, I shared that information with someone I trusted to hopefully give me a platform to spring forward and heal